Hey there, Silver-Tongued Devil here, and in this live stream we are going to be looking back once again into the Radius. We'll be continuing my run that we started for the original live stream giveaway a couple of episodes back, where I've got some last few keys to give away. So for tonight's stream we are going to be giving 4 quest keys away and 3 Steam keys away. Those of you who have decided to join us a little bit early, well, let's get a giveaway going straight away, shall we? So, if you would like to win a copy of this on the Quest 3, I believe it is the backpack emoji that you want to put in the chat. You have until I have finished faffing around and doing things and stuff. So, what a way to begin the stream. I'm going to try and cover me having admin to do by you guys entering the competition. So, backpacks in the chat if you would like to win a quest version of this. Hello, Explorer31. How are we doing? I'll get my mission started up as well. So, we're also on a probing move, which is going to be our first proper foray in Peda factory, which, yeah, that could go terribly wrong. So, but because we have the potential to come across armoured enemies, I would like to be not caught short. So we're going to grab a little bit of secondary ammunition. Now, the thing is, I could grab a load of solid slugs for the shotgun, but, well, yeah. How much money have we got? I've got loads of money. There we go. I'm also not going to buy any new weapons either, because I have a cunning plan. It is a gun that I barely get to ever use, and I love playing with, and that is, of course, the AUG. Now, I believe we can buy the ammunition, but we can't get the AUG yet until this security level is completed. Oh, we can't even buy the mags yet. No, so we can't buy any of it. Regardless, I'm going to show you a little place that you can go to. It could mean our death as well. That could be a lot of fun. But I can show you a little place that we can go to get ourselves not a free AUG. I'll do a bit of cleaning whilst we're here, eh? Not a free AUG, but I don't know about a turnip, but my cunning plan is so cunning you could put a tail on it and call it a fox. So cunning, in fact, you could clean your teeth with it. Right. Can't remember any more at the moment. I'll do them as I remember. So we are just going to do a little bit of maintenance on what weaponry needs maintaining. That's good. That's good. That can go up there. Sorry, Silicon. Our first casualty. So, I haven't got any boxes. Oh yes, I have. No, I haven't. I've got any boxes to empty the old rounds into. This is why you should try and keep hold of some boxes, because I wasn't expecting to do this quite so early. Let's go that there, pop that there, pop a couple of those there, fill one of these with AP. Normally I would have made things very easy for myself on this mission, and I would have done that by... No, we're not taking all AP. That's a waste. I think the shotgun's going to do us at least a bit of a job. So, yeah. That's right. No one's here yet. No one's here yet, Von. That's the whole point. Right, okay, cool. End it there, Von, because I don't think many people have put school satchels in, so there's a good chance whoever put them in have potentially won. So, what's that, 25% chance? I think I heard 4. Excellent work. Pays to be early. Right, so we have got some solid slugs with us. Let's get... Now, we're not going to be going to Blocky Village to get to Peda Factory. However, we are going to be kind of passing through Permavay route on the way there and on the way back. So, but I don't think we're going to have a lot of chance to do a lot of these. And it could be a bit of a waste of time. Well done, Kim. Excellent work. So that we know what's going on next, we are going to be giving away a copy on the Steam next, and that draw will be in about 20 minutes. So, let's see if we can get that one to Permavay route. So this is a little trick that I've got in one of my videos where if you keep on starting and aborting the mission, it can potentially change the kind of mission for some of the missions, but also the location. Doesn't look like it's going to do it for that one. Let's try. Usually after 3 or 4 attempts, there you go. In and out Permavay route. That's what we want. Find the neon. And there's another one for Permavay route there. So we've got 1, 2, 3. We may do these. We may not. We're doing all right on cash at the moment. What's the other one? Let's see if we can... And all I'm doing is starting and aborting. Starting and aborting. There we go. Operation Cleanup on Permavay route. Perfect. And so what this allows us to do is go out and be rather efficient with what we're doing. We're going to Peda Factory. We're going to have to go, or the way that I'm going to be going, I'm going to have to go through Permavay route anyway. And so we'll complete what missions we can on the way there. And then get stuff done whilst we're there. Don't think we can take any more. Nope, we've got full. So you should always try and go out with 5 missions. You can always then bin them off if needs be. It's always nice to have the map looking like that where you can see everything. Might not even go for most of them or even many of them. This Peda Factory mission isn't too bad, he says. He says, hopefully. Right. So armaments-wise, we haven't got a massive amount either. Still rocking the shotgun, because the double barrel's very good. Although we have only got, well, we've got some solid slugs. Now these are basically the equivalent of armor piercing, but you need to be quite accurate with them. Whereas the buckshot ones don't do so well against armoured opponents. If they're running straight for us, not a problem. If they're gunning us, can be a problem. So, the other thing as well is we must remember to always be smoking. And the reason being is because, not because we're trying to look cool. No. This isn't the 80s. It's because... this all replenishes stamina. Now, we are going to put some sleep in, mainly because we want to replenish our health. And we're going to go nice and early, so we've got some daylight to work with. And the reason why we're trying to be efficient with our time is because of the tide, which I'll explain about at some point if I remember. So, we've got normal rounds in here, some AP rounds on there just in case shit gets nasty as far as armoured enemies, which will be coming up, and then these 2 mags are normal. I also have a deposit of solids, of scatter shells or buckshot in here, and the reason being is because of pouch dip. So for those of you who don't know, put all of your shotgun shells in your pouch and then you can dip them and rearm and resupply the little ammo bandoliers that get, well, I don't know what, sellotaped onto the side of these guns. So, off to Permavay route. We also have the... where is it? Yep, we've got our gas mask. We have got a camera. I don't need one. Oh, and... oh! Almost forgot. Didn't remind me. Nobody reminds me about these things. And I do bring them along specifically for the occasion. Well done, Kim. Little sparkler there. Just for you to celebrate you winning the key. Now I'm going to sparkle on the way, so congratulations, Kim. Or congratulations, K2 the Menace. Killer. Killer. K2 the Killer. Well done. We do have Nord, but he's not here. He's not here. He's not here, Vom. Now, we have got the flashlight on there. Happy days. Now then, let's have a quick look and see if we can do a bit on the way to the mission. So M4 is in and out, so that's picking up a neon. So that means we need to do a little bit. And then M5 is a bit out of our way, and that's also fighting stuff as well. I'd like to do that on the way back. I don't want to waste too much ammunition, although we have got plenty. So, and as I was saying, always be smoking. It's genuinely the best way to replenish. Yeah, maybe. Oh, what? Just can't get the staff, can you? I haven't even brought it with me. Right, false start. Step back a second. We don't need... Well, actually, no, we kind of do. Otherwise, I'll just be bumping around. I thought I had that. I thought I picked that up. I might have faffed it out. There you go. There's our first major faff of the day. Didn't bring the thing that we need for the missions that we don't need to be doing right now. But thankfully... Please be advanced. Damn it. Please be advanced. Damn it. Please be advanced. Yes. Always keep spares. So, probe sex. Very important for doing what we're going to be doing. I have got the detector. That much I know, because I've looked at it several times already. And this is why you get up nice and early when you're off to do your missions, so you've got time to faff. Always make time for faffing, especially on this channel. Right. Now then, let's go you there. That way round. Now our thing should be just up here. I think we can get in here without too much trouble. Yes, we can. Lovely job. Ooh, actually, no, that's looking a bit tight all of a sudden. It's looking very tight all of a sudden. Cool. We're through. So what I'm doing here, just in case you don't know, is I am throwing probes out to detect the anomalies. This is a little mission for us to pick up bits. Oh, there's two here. Lovely. This is actually the mission one. That's the one that we've been sent out for. The other one was just an artifact that we can sell. And those are always useful. Quick scoot through there. Put everything away. That can go in there. That can go in there. Lovely. First mission completed. That was nice and easy, wasn't it? And I barely faffed at all, except the massive part at the start where this. This is what I was talking about for the multiplayer, Von. This will be your job, because you're really good at throwing things. I mean, it's more of a flicking motion. But there you go. But you use those to detect the nasty stuff, which allows you to navigate. And they'd be stupid not to capitalise on that. We are going to be talking about the sequel to this game. Now, one of the things that I will say is if they follow the previous trend, which they'd be silly not to, the game will go into beta and early access for quite some time before it actually gets a release. I'm hoping that it does so on both PC version and Quest version as well. I think they'd be silly not to. And, yeah. Having to coordinate... New jobs already. Having to coordinate between your team for things is if I have any influence on CM games at all, I want to make sure that the cooperative for this game is something where you have to rely on each other. There are too many cooperative games out there where you're just running around as 4 people in a group, as opposed to, you know, having to actually rely and make use of each other. I think it's quite an important thing within cooperative games in general. Ooh, well, we are using those. And there's a, come on now, I'll take it. I will take it. Thank you very much. This is the ammo that we're looking for. Happy days. Got some extras now. Lovely. On to Peda Factory. Peda Factory. Yes, no, that's quite right. So, Peda Factory. Oh, hello. Is that a new spawning point? Never picked up anything on that little ledge before. So, welcome to Peda Factory. This is where things start to get difficult, or can. So, first things first, our objective is right down here. So we don't actually have to go into the nasty area. If we don't have to go in there, I'm not going to. One of the things... Look, it's a viable and difficult, taxing job, K2, alright? So, we are going to scoot round. We're going to avoid the main building, because that's just basically where all the nasty is. We are going to loot on the way, because we would be stupid not to. There is a moving gas cloud around here, and you can counter that by putting your gas mask on, but you can just as easily stay out of the way of it. You'll also note I could put my light on to increase the levels of lighting, but I don't really want to draw any attention of any of the nasty boys in here. Now, you'll see that there's 2 pipes here. One of these 2 pipes contains cleaning spray, absolutely essential. That not so much, and a repairable M9, but repairable via the game system as opposed to yourself. Oh, you didn't used to be able to get out of the other end. Awesome. Anything put in this one? No. Okay, lights off. Let's go. We're going to try and skirt around the outside of this level because, as I said, a lot of the nasty stuff is over there. We're going to try and grab what we can. We'll avoid that. Thank you very much. We can get an idea. Oh, hello, you. We can get an idea of what things are about. Would have been a better pistol shot, really, wouldn't it? Ah, well. I'm sure this thing will just blow over. There we go. He didn't even know, did he? Silent shotgun. Silent shotgun. And scoop. And back in the game. Lots of buildings to loot on the way. We don't want to get too sidetracked. But that's never good. We're always going to get sidetracked on my watch. It's not... Yeah, good old reflectors and the yeetings. Always check for toilets. For some reason, the people of Pachorsk like to put the grenades right down in there. Not even in the cisterns. No, that's too good for them. Too easy. Too easy a hiding place. Right down in the U-bend. That's where you put your grenades if you want to hide them. But we know this now, so none of their grenades are safe. So what we're going to do is we're basically going to handrail this all the way down around here, and it's going to mean that a lot of the stuff that's in there we're not going to have to fight. There are some nasty enemies in there. There is some decent loot in there as well. Here's the aforementioned nasty enemies. Now, some of these we are going to be able to make a run around on. I wasn't expecting, if I'm honest, to be seeing the nasty enemies quite so early. So we'll put our AP rounds in. The one that's loaded at the moment is not AP. He has seen us. So let's see what we can do. Let's get this guy sorted. Yeah. Let's get get this guy sorted first. That was terrible. Yes, they are. Hopefully I'm going to be picking those up later. Let's get that sorted. Let's close the distance on you then, I guess. That's a good example of how great Buckshot is against armoured enemies. He has taken some damage. He's on a reload, though. They will go down eventually, but obviously he's going to take a lot more damage. And we also don't want to be having to engage in this sort of stuff because it attracts attention. A para exemplar. Where did you come from, eh? Nice and close with the buckshot is still not too bad, but that can go seriously wrong. Now, hopefully, picking up lots of pistols is always a really good thing for looting. Reason being... well, might as well. Reason being... come on. Faster, faster. Is you can fit as many pistols as you like in your bag, whereas your two-handed weapons, you are not going to be able to do that. Never checked underneath there. Should have a check at the end of here as well. I don't think there's anything. No. But they add new loot points all the time, so it's worth having a look. Steady on. Good there. Cool. Let's carry on, shall we? Right. Continue the original plan. Hand railing. And of course, you know, it'd be rude not to have a little look-see, wouldn't it? Just in case. I don't think there's going to be anything around. He hasn't seen us, so all good stuff. And again, it's another thing, oh hello, that I do find, oh, that hasn't done our cigarette any good, I bet. Yeah, it'll be fine. So it's another thing that I do find with the game, is that anything that you can avoid, do so. If it's not in your direct path and you don't need to engage with it, then why bother? Now, if you are going to be operating in an area extensively, an enemy killed in an area stays dead. So that kind of counters the information that I just gave. Rather than take him on, I'll take the cop on because he's not armoured. Ah, and of course there's more than one. Lovely. Right, let's see what we can do against the cop. Jammed! That's why I love the TT. Lovely little sniper pistol. It's kind of why I can get away with using this at the moment, or for now. I'm basically trying to make use of all of those shotgun shells that we've been storing in my pouch for ages, and oh look, here's some more. A bit close. Oh hello you. Yeah. It's probably worth our time. Take that guy out, go all the way around. These guys are slow enough that might take some rounds, but these need to be used. So that's a thing. Where are they? Aha. Now, I was speaking with one of our regulars, I think it was Vega, and I've been trying to figure out how you get the unlimited cigarette, and I believe it's these. So we're going to be testing that later. You can basically get a cigarette to stay in your gob and stay lit and be smoked infinitely. However, I don't know the triggers, but it always seems to work more, well, say always, seems to work more often than not with those cigarettes that are out and loose in the radius. Oh, that was a waste. Ah, well, we need to get through this anyway. Need to get through the old shotgun ammo. Yeah. Now, the one thing that I will say, based on that whole infinite cigarette thing that I was just talking about, these cigarettes have changed. These ones used to be already lit when you got out here. Now they're not, on the Quest 2. Anyway, so that might not be infinite cigarette territory anymore. But there is a way. I think it might be as much a glitch, but usually glitches are recreatable. And I would like to find out how to get an infinite cigarette, just so that those who want to play the game with minimum stamina management without turning it off in the options can do, I suppose. Right. Ugh. Okay, this can only go well. Oh, this can only go really well, can't it? So let's just drop a quick save. God. This is where I need you, Von. Right, so I don't think I can toss it that far. You're gonna have to toss me. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is why I don't throw. This is why I don't throw in games. Telling you now, Von. I could just shoot them. I could just shoot them. But no. This is why you save. That was a perfect throw. Perfect throw. Hello, Mindshiv. I hate throwing in VR games. I'll stick to shooting. Ugh. Could do with the old AP for that, I think. I think it's that one, probably. Hopefully. Drat. Okay. Excuse me. Where are you going? Might have to charge that one down. So we are definitely getting to the point where we are starting to get outclassed by the enemy. I mean, not just because of my throwing antics, but also just on a general basis as far as weaponry is concerned. Oh yeah, but we'll... Oh, that's a point. I have got stims, but I always have low life. But... because I don't want to waste... Oh, you little bastard. Don't want to waste my resources, but... I'm gonna have to now. Cheers, Ron. I always live on the edge as far as my health is concerned to provoke... keep the old stims high and not have to use resources as much. Although that spawn totally got the drop on me. Sneaky little bastard. That's totally a waste of ammunition. Right. But yeah, to do what I want to do here, I am going to... and I have got a really crummy stim to use. I don't mind using that one because it looks like it's rotten already. So the plan was going to be charge this guy down with a shotgun. As plans go, it's not a great one, but you know. And run. Ow. He was pretty weak already, so that was a pretty good chance of a kill. As it should. Right, this is our mission, if I remember rightly. Be nice if there was some stims in here, however, I doubt it. There's our voice recorder. Thank you very much. That's our mission objective. More tape. Brilliant. Ooh. Don't need, once you've picked those up, you don't actually need to store them. They'll automatically be in your bag when you get back home. Cool, I think that'll do us. Right, we probably are going to need more health than this to do what I want to do next. We've got time. Cheeky fag. But then having said that, there is a... no, that's a long way round. Basically, we need to get up here for the other secret. So let's see. I like it, Explorer. I like the phrasing. It's very good. Really looking forward to using that AUG and sidestep and shoot. We are going into dangerous territory here, and this is just to get a weapon. In fact, there's two. Ah, you know what? You know what? Do we risk getting both? I think we do. Okay, this is going to take a little bit more time. I think it's worth doing. So let me show you another secret on Peda Factory. There is a pump action shotgun just down there. It is, I can't remember if there's always a guy in here, but just in case there is or isn't, it is worth taking him out. Because otherwise he will shoot us whilst we are making our way down the path. Come on now, you long barrel bastard. There was. I don't think it's always a sniper. Oh, those are the rounds that we need. God, that was a lot in that box. Lovely, I'll take him. Is it always a sniper? Uh-oh. This is the other place that I have to save. Too many times have I faffed this bloody grip system up. There we go. So, picking... Thank you. Picking a route down here. Just to give you an idea where we are on the map. Just here. Well, we'll be alright. We'll be alright. We might actually use this, you know. What was it? It was rack. That allows you to put indeed. That was that. And I think put put one more in? No. Cool. Now we're loaded. There we go. Yeah, that's the last one. Pump shotgun. And it's free as well. And it is in good order, or reasonably good working order, but it does require some TLC when we get home. Right, for those of you who are interested in winning a Steam version of this game, so we're going to alternate between Steam and Quest. Backpack in the chat if you would like to win a Steam version of this wonderful, wonderful game, whilst I try and get some shut-eye, and then we're going to go and get another secret and then return home. Or at least that's the plan. Now, where we are within the grand scheme of things, we're quite deep into quite a difficult part of the game. And it's why it can be potentially quite tough going. So, but I enjoy these sort of games where basically from the start you can go anywhere and do anything and potentially get things as well. In Into the Radius, you are kind of limited. Oh, this is going to make... this is a problem, because that's a good gun. I can only carry so much. Remember what I was saying about two-handers? Problems. But we do have... Oh, come on! Amateur hour here. Ow. Little shit. There we go. Right. One of the things that we can do when we get to where we want to be getting to, we could... Careful of anomalies here. We could... yeah, do join the Discord if you are entering the giveaways. It does make life easier. Easier for our dear Von. That's not what I was trying to do. Just don't want to get KO'd by the reflector anomaly. God. But yeah, it also gives you... God, this is dicing with death, isn't it? And breathe in. Lovely. Now, if there's enemies down here, then I'm going to have to heal. But if there's not, that then means that we can get to where we need to get to and basically get a free heal. No worries. To be fair, I didn't used to use Discord a lot, but I don't know. Out of all the things, out of all the media that I have at the moment, it's probably the thing that I find myself using the most. Don't know if that's a good thing or not. That's one thing I'm going to ask for in Into the Radius 2, the ability to pop that cigarette out and put it straight in your gob. I did ask for one, but they obviously didn't get round to doing it in the end. I'll have another quick one of those as well. There we go. Little spit. So if we were, because we are carrying a fair bit of kit, and if we were a bit concerned about that, one of the things that happens in this game is basically if you pick up or interact with anything, it stops it despawning within the world. Oh, you could have been deadly, couldn't you? And you still could be if I don't get up here quick. Brilliant. But he can't climb stairs. Good. Ooh. That replaces the one that we were missing. Grenade on a plate. Why wouldn't there be? Yep, we don't need that. Anything more in here? No. We'll grab that as well. Might as well. Okay, so I'm probably, because we've got the pumpy now, probably leave that there. So note how little life I'm on. The reason why I've pushed the envelope on all of this is I'm literally going to sleep to the next hour and it will give me a full heal. For free. So we've saved ourselves a stim there. Yeah. Pump action shotgun. Ah, we now seem to be surrounded. Oh, God. Come on. How we doing? Steam giveaways on if you want it, mate. Get a backpack emoji in the chat if you're keen. Hello, Kenji. How we doing? Alright. Let's keep ourselves to solid slug now. What we need to do here, we need to get back up. See that truck over yonder? So secrets in Peda factory so far have been here. Shotgun was here. And then the last one is here. We need to get up high and then jump across onto that truck. We might actually have to lose a bit of weight. We'll see. But yeah, so anyone who's just joined, if you're up for trying to grab a Steam key, pop a backpack emoji in the chat and that'll enter you into the draw. And I'll end it very soon. Because at the moment I think I've only had 2 backpacks, so, you know, it's a good chance. Good chances for those 2 people. Maybe even 1. Guaranteed. Guaranteed Steam keys. Oh, yeah, well, you haven't done a very good job of camouflaging yourself, have you? Oh dear. Please don't point that at me. Well, you don't see a lot of glitches in this game, if I'm honest. Is it just the one? Well, I haven't heard anyone else jumping in, so in that case, end it there, Von. That's a first. Guaranteed win for you. Perfect. Do you want me to do a drum roll for... Was it Rebecca Stevens who put the... Do you want me to do a drum roll for her, or... There you go. Well, I already know that you've won, because it's only you, so... Well done. Well done, Harry. You now have Into the Radius. Well, I'll let Von officially announce it. There you go. I'm sure that is the case, right, Von? He's the only one. She's the only one in the draw. So happy days. How many's this got left in it? 4 or 5. Can actually increase the capacity of this thing as well, which makes it even better. That one's there, and we left that one there. Right, okay, so let's save it. Now, that's going to make getting out of this... ladders in this game. There we go. Let's get down nice and quick. And move away. Now, I'm not coming back here, so I'm not taking that fight. What we do need to do, though, we need to have a decent amount of stamina so we can run. You seem to be awful fast for someone who I just said was quite slow. Stop juking me, man. Get out of the way. I want to go over there. Yeah. Hello, Jason. Or Jace, rather. Yeah, good. Just try... Oh, I'm just going to kill him. Come on. Right. That's us out of pistol ammunition. Oh, no. Actually, having said that, we always bring a little extra. Good evening, Mr. Vega. It was me and you that was chatting about the infinite cigarette, wasn't it? Vega, I can't remember. Oh. We're out. Boo worms. Right, okay, so it's starting to get a bit late as well, so we do want to start heading back, but we have got a head torch. So the og is just there, and basically what we need to do is take a running leap there. Now, I think you can do it on yellow. You might have to be at green. I'm sure it's at yellow. Okay, at yellow. By that I mean the weight, because the more you weigh, the slower you go. I think we can make this, but I've saved just in case. You want to try and hit that little stanchion at the back there. The infinite cigarette. I'm sure we were talking about the whole infinity cigarette. Oh, I missed it. Fuck. Might have to drop some kit here. The infinity cigarette. I'm sure it was me and you, Vega. But anyway, yeah. Long story short, what the candidate that I thought for the infinity cigarettes within this game has been corrected. So it might have been it. I don't know, but it isn't anymore. It was the 3 cigarettes that just sit out and do nothing. Yeah. It's okay. We'll just shed some weight. That yellow should be sufficient. We can come back up here. Well, we have to kind of come back up here when we're on the way out. But it'll all stay there anyway. So let's ditch some of this weight. If we can get it to green, it's like guaranteed. There we go. Right. Someone will tidy that up, I'm sure. And then we want to go that way. And there we go. And then og mag, og rounds, og, or AUG. The interesting thing. Now we need. Oh, God! Damn it. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. Shit. Dropped my gas mask, didn't I? Right, okay. Might have to reload, but let's see if we can... Ow! Is it lost? Where did it go? Where did it go? I'm not rebuying that. Oh, dear. That has got to be one of my finest. That's got to be one of my finest faffs in VR ever. I tried to put it on my head, but I didn't have dressing up mode on, and now it's just been taken up. Let's try that again, shall we? No, let's not save that effort. Thank you very much. Ugh. Oh. It's all gas on all cylinders tonight. You can tell I've eaten way too much today. Because that explains the faffing. Right, let's try that again, shall we? It doesn't really matter what I drop, I'll just get rid of everything. Just as quick and easy to pick it up. There, right, cool. Gas mask. Dressing up mode. On. Preemptive gas maskings. And run. There we go. So, og mag. Og. Don't. Just don't. Oh, damn. Hang on, wait. Where's the shotgun? I didn't drop the shotgun. Oh, it's because I'm in dressing up mode. Of course it is. Right, okay. Yep. Okay, I might be able to give you an example of how to use unstuck mode now. Oh, no, don't have to. Right, there we go. There. Right, out. Easy. Easy. Okay, that's going to have to go there. That we're using. That can go there. Happy days. Right. There is an artifact down here. Where are we? Over this way. Not particularly here for this, but be on top of it. It's in that back corner there, I think. There, we can squeeze past that. Possibly. Where the... Oh, it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, where is it? Green. Is it on the other side of the rock? Oh, come on now. According to this, it's right here. Huh? Oh, right, okay. I think I've detected it. Yeah, it must have been on the other side of the rock. Or it's inside. That's... What? What? What is this? You're supposed to put them up in the air? Come on, CM. So this is one of the possibilities that we will come across bugs, because they've only just upgraded this to the Quest. There's another one. Lovely. Only just upgraded this to the Quest 3. So there is a possibility of things coming up that they didn't intend. Can we get out that way? No. Gonna have to go around. Cool. Ugh. Squeeze. Plenty of life. Good stuff, right. That can go back there. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, that didn't hurt too much. One of the other things to note as well, if you have the gas mask on, it doesn't just protect you against gas. Like with armor in the game. Is he shooting at me? Damn. Oh, no, I think something just blew up. Awesome. Like armor in the game, you get an armor value based on what armor you're wearing. You also get a... what would be the phrase? Anomaly protection amount. And the numbers, as far as armor is concerned, increase the percentage that the damage is reduced. So basically, whilst you're wearing your gas mask, if you get hit by an anomaly, it would, well, when this is fully operational, it would give you 15 points of armor against it, which works out at about 15% damage reduction, which isn't a lot, but when you're getting pinged around by anomalies, it can be all the difference between surviving and not. Right, let's pick up all of our goods. Hello, Ben. Yes. Just for the giveaway. Now, I do plan on... The thing with Into the Radius is I've kind of done everything. The thing that I was holding out hope for... Obviously, I haven't done everything on stream, but I've kind of done everything that interests me within the game, and that's obviously allowed me to put the old tips and tricks videos together. I know you can get down there, but not up there. Oh, yeah. Hey, this is how we organise. Now, one of the things that we could do here, make this potentially a little bit of a safer route back home, is that's quite a nasty route, and there can be some nasty enemies here. One of the things that you can do with the game, we'll save it just before I do it, because this might not be the greatest of ideas, but you can save and reload this, is instead of trekking all the way over here to get to here, which is where we want to be, or to one of these two locations so that we can exit out of this map, because we're done here now. Ideally, we want to go to here. If we walk off of the map in an unmarked location, So note how this is the edge of the map and it doesn't lead to anywhere. If we do that, we will lose 2 hours. We will lose 2 hours of time, but it will put us in a not random one of several locations. No thanks. Not at security level 2. No thank you. Yeah, well, here I am. Where's it going to pop us out at? It's got to be better than where we're at. Please not Colk. not the back of that camp. If it is, I'm going straight into Colk. That's done as a service. So, see where that's put us? There it is. See where that's put us? On this edge here. We were here. So we've in essence crossed the map for free. And then it's just a cheeky little wiggle out and we're done. Gonna keep the lighting off though, just to try and maintain as low a profile as possible. Pitch black stream when? Now, people. Now is the pitch black stream. Once we get round this corner, we should be alright. It does make a difference, I believe, having lights on or keeping some kind of lighting discipline. And if it doesn't, well, I like to think that it does, so I try and stay within the whole lighting discipline thing. Ow, 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 ow. Didn't mean to do that. As you'll see, as well, as we found out when we were playing this on one of the modes, gas doesn't actually do that much damage. You don't actually need the gas mask to negotiate a lot of the anomalies either. I mean, you're supposed to have it on. If you don't want to hear your guy coughing and spluttering to death, well, then you're supposed to put the gas mask on. But you can do it with health stims. You can brute force and ignorance it. Cool. You heard the girl. 5 minutes for another giveaway. I hope all you regulars who haven't got this game have tuned in tonight. We've got a good chance of winning. We've got a low-numbered crowd. Good stuff. I didn't expect it to be proper busy. Everyone's like chilling out at the moment, aren't they? So, except me, of course. Back on into the radius. Right. So the other thing to note as well, the paintings, the artwork that's been added into the game, that's behind each of, I think there's one behind every single safe house or somewhere in every single safe house within the game. And then there's one that isn't near, that's reasonably near a safe house. I'm trying to think how many safe houses there are. I believe there's 8 pieces of artwork. This will probably be the next thing that I do a tips in 30 ticks in, or secrets in 30 seconds, as it'll probably be, where all the pet shows are, the little stuffy teddy spawny things, and where all of the pictures are. But they don't take a lot of finding, so yeah, I think there's at least one next to every single safe house within the game. And then I think there's 7 safe houses, and then I think there's 8 pictures total, and one of the pictures it's not too far away from a safe house. And and there's also one back at base as well. That's I don't even think we've picked that one up yet. We should do, really. Let's have a quick look in here. I'm pretty sure I've looted all of this, but you never know. I've looted all of this. Kinda did know. Sure, it would have been easy to put that into the game. You should be able to put that straight into your gob, but you can't. Make my life a lot easier, that would. See all the back-end admin that I get to miss out on. Cheers, Von. Your help is appreciated as always. Definitely dodging bullets right now. Yeah, it's all good. We've got it. It's not like you have to claim the key before the end of the stream or a time limit or anything. Just make sure you're in the Discord. Von's really good. She'll track you down. She'll track you down and stuff the key your way. Don't you worry. Like a bloodhound with these keys, she really is. Right, back home. Complete mission. Have a sort out. Have a little bit of a tidy up. We're not tidying up. For those of you who have OCD, I would suggest, because one of the things that I like to do to keep the stream moving is I dump when we get back home. So, yeah. Not to be confused with taking a dump when we get back home. We'd always do that. So, basically, to save time. And then when we finish the stream, I'll probably do all of my tidying up at the end. So, I'm going to put all the things that we do need, and then pretty much everything else is going on the ground. So, sorry. Ooh, except those can go in here. And we'll do the whole ASMR, me putting shit away right at the end of the stream. I'll grab a couple of choice items that obviously sell for a fair bit. If no, this is why I don't do it. Those two will sell for a fair bit, and we need the recorder. None of these things look like a recorder. Is it still in there? That would be funny if we forgot to pick it up. It'd be really funny, wouldn't it? I was trying to save time. I really was. Ah, there it is. It's almost stupidly embarrassing. There we go. There. Ooh, 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 ooh. It says about saving time on admin. Cool. Right. Got that, got that, got that. That's going to need a clean up. That's going to need a clean up. Oh. Hang on. My headset is just disconnected for some reason. Bear with. Or not my headset. My, where's that gone now? What's that? Oh, right. Of course, my phone's resetting for some reason. So, bear with. It'll be back in a moment. Be able to hear you then. Right, let's get this done. We need to do a delivery. This one, top priority. There we go there. Good money. Look at this. Took all these extra missions, and I don't think we did any of them. Oh, no, we did. There we go. Headset's back on again. Bear with. And yeah, of course it's cancelled it. Oh no, it hasn't. Never mind. Oh, hang on. Relive that. There we go, and we're back. Sorry, that was my TTS thing. My phone has a strange... There's nothing wrong with my phone. It just has a strange habit of just resetting every now and again. For no reason whatsoever. Maybe it was update. Yep, cool, no worries. So. Right, let's get these sold. And we are now level 3. So as I said, or as I've said in my videos previously... finding one of these out in the field, be it a special like a secret stash weapon or just a weapon lying around, and repairing it is cheaper than buying. If we have a look here, if we pop that in, that's going to cost us 1,500 to repair it. It is in rubbish condition because it's in orange. We can't actually repair it ourselves for free or for little resources, so that's 1,500. So let's get that repaired, and just so I can show off how much money we've saved there. An OG, no, wrong 556. So that has cost us, hello fourth wall, you've missed a couple of giveaways, but you're just in time for the next quest one. But yeah, other than that, yeah, good. So we've just saved ourselves there. Repairing that one has saved us £3,500, and we aren't going to be using that weapon. So hello Fixu. How are we doing? Ooh, I need to find that magazine, and we're probably going to need to buy some as well. And ammunition. Are you ready to do a giveaway then, Von? Might have some more of these. Let's have a look. Save me buying them. No. You know what? I might carry on using... Is that one? No, it's a Groza. Rubbish. Oh, I found nothing. Found absolutely nothing. Right, okay. What we'll do then is we will carry on rocking... Where did I put it? Cool. Right, okay. So, if you would like to win a copy of Into the Radius, on this will be for a quest key, pop a backpack in the chat. Off you go. A backpack emoji in the chat to win a quest key for this awesome game. Right, that can go there. That can go there. We are starting to get a little shy on shotgun rounds. You know what, as well, I know what mission we've got next. So we might not be able to get away with shotguns anymore. I mean, we can, but we've got much better weapon systems. I might have to hang that up, actually, thinking on. Because top priority mission to unlock complete the following... missions. Oh, just one. Okay. Cool. Yeah, we'll go back out and do that quick. Yeah, they're all in permavate. Yeah, Sodom. Right. There we go. That can wait there. And... Cool, good. Oh, yeah. Let's do that. We've got loads of AP ammunition. This was a bit of a waste, if I'm honest, but it's more of a force of habit for me because normally I'd be using 7.62 almost exclusively by this point. Yeah, no, I will do. No worries. Right, that's that one. Missing a magazine. Feel like we're missing a magazine. Does it end up in here? Yep, that's a good point. Thank you, Explorer. Do need to do that. We've got plenty of ammunition, so we don't really need to buy any. I just don't like buying mags because you can nearly always find them. It annoys me. So in that case, let's take some slugs out with us. There we go there. Eat some seeds. Eating seeds is a pastime activity, according to System of a Down. Right, there we go. So, done. Smoke, yes. Right, so we'll leave this one going. We'll leave this one going a little bit longer because I've got some faffing to do. Empty boxes. And then it allows people like Mindshift to get involved. Well in. Right, that one there. So this is ammunition that we are going to need. And I've got it here, so I do want to faff around with this just now because it'll save us a couple of quid. Come on, transfer, you fool. There we go. Okay. Stamina replenishment. And it looks cool, Fuxu. No, stamina replenishment is actually the most efficient and cost-effective way to replace your stamina within the game. Well, let's just buy some, shall we? Let's start. Let's give this a run out. What would I need? 1, 2, 3 mags, 1 extra, and we'll buy AP. We are going to be coming up against armoured opponents, so that is probably not a bad idea. But we're not going to need that right now. So let's pick up... it doesn't matter, I've got loads of money. What am I even worried about? Loads of money. I've always got loads of money because I'm an absolute miser. Yeah, would not agree in real life. Does not. If anything, it's the reverse. Don't see marathon runners, you know, smoking on their runs, do you? The thing is, like in Metal Gear Solid, I remember it used to be useful for finding invisible infrared lasers for traps, but it damaged you as you were doing it. Brilliant. What an excellent gaming decision. But we're outside of the radius and it still replenishes stamina. Stop trying to give them excuses for Explorer. Right, let's go here and deliver that one. Bop. Ooh, will that count? Damn. Oh, right, we need to upgrade this as well. So this one's actually got some very cool upgrades for it. We can put some additional rail slots on it. There's recoil, but this one, ammo chamber, is really good. Because we can just basically keep it going. It's a shame you can't pick multiple of those whilst you're upgrading. I'm going to go and get my AUG, because that's what we're going to move to next. One of the things that's very cool about the AUG, and part of the reason why I wanted to have a bit of a playthrough with it, is it's got, I believe it's called an adaptive trigger, which basically means that the more harsh you are with the trigger changes its firing mode, which is true to real life. That's how the AUG s.t.a.l.k.e.r works. Or s.t.a.l.k.e.r AUG works. And so if you tap it, you can get single fire. If you hold it, it gives you burst fire, or like pull it down, pull the trigger all the way. It gives you burst fire. So we'll pop that away. Yeah, right. That can go there. We'll pop this in here for now. Tell I don't use that very often. Let's pop those on there. That. Oh, it's the P90 got an adaptive trigger as well. I didn't know that. I can but try, Beanie. Hey, dude. How we doing? Burst instead. Oh, no. Okay. So it fire mode. But so you can change it from burst to auto. I'd rather keep burst. I never use full auto on anything in this game. Never. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting spread. Oh, we're finally getting through our that's it. Finally getting through that ammunition. Bump. Yep. Fire rate. We don't need to increase the fire rate. Is there no... Oh, no, it's already got them, hasn't it? That's the other thing with the AUG as well. It hasn't got as many slots for bits and pieces as the M4, which is its kind of counterpart. But, yeah, comes with a little bit more straight off. I think it's the better weapon, myself, personally. Right, that needs repairing. We'll do that later. Beanie, have you got this? We're giving away a key for the quest if you haven't got it. If you want to pop a satchel in the chat just before I end it. Because I don't think we've got many in here at the moment for it, so. Right, that's that. Gives me a little longer to faff around. We'll repair that later. Leave all of that on the floor. Sorry, the OCD amongst you. Did I have an OG? No, I've already done it. I've already done it. No, it's there. Damn. Alright. Might not be doing any of this at this rate, because... no, and we need to repair that one as well. There we go. Okay, no worries. Make sure you are looking into the radius too, though, because that's going to have co-op. Anyway, right, cool. End it there then, Von. Give us a quest 2/3 key away. I'm almost ready to go. Almost ready to go. So we'll use the OG for the next big priority mission, which we should have time for, but we're going to make use of what shotgun slugs and AP ammunition. This is a waste, but it's what I've got. Well, yeah, we're going to be mainly using the shotgun anyway. Well, there is that. Me playing games so you don't have to. Ah, well done. There you go, fourth wall breaker. Get a little bit of admin done once. There you go. Happy days. That's slugs. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Just trying to get as many slugs as I can to go out with, because we shouldn't need a lot of ammunition to conquer what's left of Perma Beirut, but I don't want to run up short and have to use the AP in my pistol. Mr. Gilfie, hello. How are we doing? Nope, nope, nope. Right, cool. We've got a pump action shotgun. That's ready to go. We've got those. Got that. Handful of shotgun shells. Now, did completing that mission? It did. Everyone likes the intrusion mission, right? Okay, looks like we're doing this then. Right, sod the shotgun. You're getting shelved. Hello, Sarah. How's everybody's time in the lounge been today? Right. Because that's all I was planning on doing other than streaming. Just sitting in the lounge, eating it up. Right, done, 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 done. Ooh, 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 ooh. And we don't need that anymore. Lovely. It's a very good game. An exceptionally good game. Right. So, and as I said as well, I am very happy that they are working on the next one. Ooh, should we get a silencer for it? Now, this is one of the problems with silencers, as good as they are, is you're not getting the full effects out of a silencer unless you're using subsonic rounds, which are weak. So, yeah, you don't really want to be doing that. But the other major problem, that's the one that we're on, it's only $1,000 and we've got lots of money again. Right, so I keep on saying that we've got lots of money, so someone can tell me how I was telling us all that I've got lots of money when I start running out, but I'm too much of a miser to ever run out of ammunition. The problem with using the silencer all the time is these are very expensive to repair, and you can only repair them using that. It's, yeah, it's very uncost effective. So, right, we're going to need those. Then, that one, we'll go 1, 2, 3. And we'll make sure we've got AP in there. Good. And FMG, no. AP in there. They would be stupid not to have it on the quest. Stupid not to. Because, you know, it's the quest that's driving a lot of things at the moment, as far as VR is concerned. It's one of the things that I was thinking about the other day when I was watching one of the various award shows and whatnot is, I wonder if the industry had gone the other way and concentrated on standalone and now started looking into PCVR. And I do wonder where the VR industry would be at that point. So, but then, you know, I haven't looked into it enough. Maybe they did start that way and it didn't take. I don't know. Yeah. Same. It's definitely something that I'm looking forward to. Right, so, the Intrusion. Let's get this one on the go. And again, stupid not to, but then I don't know, maybe not, because the PSVR 2 looks like it's doing exactly what the first one did, and I got stung by the first one. This whole big fanfare right at the start, and then just fucking flatlines. And, you know, things don't, like, it feels like it's had all of its big titles, and they're not really going to do anything else. But I don't know. I mean, it wasn't that much of a flop. The old PSVR 2. Right, we've got... we need to do a bit of sleeping. It wasn't that much of a flop, but, you know, it wasn't a cracking success. By any stretch of the imagination. Right, we've got a bit of travel time to do, so we'll give ourselves some hours. We don't really want to be fighting in the dark on this mission. Isn't this the one of 2 stages? Yes, it is. Nope, we'll do that. Right, okay. Think we'll have enough ammunition, potentially, but I would like to take some more for the pistol, just in case. We've got that. Take an extra one of those. Yeah, no, that is a thing. It wouldn't for me, and it's just because of that tether. I hate tethers. I bloody hate tethers. Right. Let's try this. Now, one of the problems that we have got is we haven't got AP rounds. So, let's see if we're going to come up short because of that. But we do have 120 rounds to blat away into that armor. It's basically after this mission, we'll have to be looking at armor-piercing rounds for when we're going into further areas and nastier areas. So, let's begin. Never bother with grenades. Have you not seen my throwing, Explorer? Come on now. Grenades. No. Nope. There are people that throw grenades, and there are people who do not throw grenades. And I am one of those people that does not throw in VR. Give me a bow or a crossbow, and I'll take their eyes out at 100 paces. Beanie sharp. But throwing... It could. It could. The only problem is, though, that spicy apple is going to hurt me just as much chance of hurting me as it is them. Like, I know my specialties, alright? Throwing is not one of them. Looting, efficiency with money, and potentially accuracy. Not sniping. Not sniping as it would happen. So... Ooh. I actually, so... No, the vibration thing is definitely a thing. No, not at all. No, I'm a bowman, Ken. Hello, Ken. I'm a bowman. Oh, you're going to hurt me, aren't you? You little shit. Oh. Forgot that has a safety. Ow! Well, this is all going terribly wrong, isn't it? I do love the short profile on the AUG. Almost feels like an SMG with the power of a rifle. I mean, I know that's the point. There we go. Lovely. Damn! Is that another one? It is as well. Lovely. Right. See what that was all worth. Oh, God. You had to say it. Had to say it. Yes, it is running on the Quest 3 right now. And, ooh. Hang on. Didn't sound like a familiar. Hello, Al. And yes, this is running on the Quest 3. Let's save the ammo. Going back that way. Because we've got plenty of things to do. And we haven't brought a lot of extra ammunition with us. It's not that story inclined. I mean, there is a bit of story here. I've never, ever played this game for the story. I just love it. It's like, the thing is, it's one of those games where it's like a lot of the story is left to your imagination. There's like snippets into the world and little looks into the world. And if you want to conjure the story, it's like how they used to do films where they don't spoil absolutely everything and you don't get full glimpses of absolutely everything. And there's a lot of mystery and wonder around it. And it just adds to the environment and the effect of the game, in my opinion. Like, you know, where's he going? Ugh, me. That could have worked out real bad. How many we got left? Cool. Not many clips left already, and we've only just got in here. Brilliant. We might not have the ammunition for this. We'll find out soon. There's a lot of nasty shit in here. 5 minutes for Steam. Happy days. Yeah, that's definitely something that I need to read. Yeah, gameplay and atmosphere are oozing from this game. The Quest 3 upgrade is very nice as well. Can we... Yeah, we probably can sneak by for now. Let's go round. I'm sure it'll be fine. A lot of nasty enemies up over there, but we're going to come in from a different angle a little bit later. For now, we have to go up here to get the bomb. Yeah. Didn't think the smoke came out that far. Now, have we been around here already? I don't think we have. Plus, as well, as we're off to get the bomb, when we come back, the lighting levels will be a little bit better. So we'll kind of be able to see what we're doing inside. I think we might have come up a little bit short on ammunition for this one. So, but we'll see. We'll see. We've got a pretty powerful weapon. And I'm going to be picking up another. Just in case you didn't know, this is where you can get a guaranteed AK. Just under here. Let's put all of that away so we don't faff it by accident. Why am I taking empty boxes with me? Because the shop has to buy them from you. The shop does not get a choice in whether it pays for empty cardboard boxes or not. It just has to. And I like being able to force the shop to make it do things. Those are subsonics, but that's better than nothing ammunition-wise, I think. Barely. That one. Come on. You caught wind of me. No, no one's coming out to play. Oh, crap. It's like anywhere between 2 and 5, depending on the box. That guy's nasty. But we are going to have to deal with him. Oh, he went down particularly fast. Nice. So, one of the other things, and I've still come across people that have put a lot of time into this game and don't know about it, with most rifles, with basically everything but sawn-off shotguns, and pistols, most SMGs, but not the PPSH full. If you press A whilst two-handing the weapons that I didn't just mention, it puts you into concentration mode, which just makes the movement of your fine aiming much better. Where is the bomb? It's this way, isn't it? Is that our bomb? No, yeah, 50 kilograms you can't move at all. No, 50 kilograms you can move, you just can't sprint. It's our bomb. That's our boy. Why we couldn't have made that whilst we were back at home is beyond me. Right, that needs to hang off the end so we know where it is. Is there a box down there? No. We ain't got time for looting either. Need to, well, we haven't got ammunition for doing any extras. We need to be in there chopping up the enemies with what ammunition we do have. Well, as I said, I'm quite happy about how that one went. Right, let's prep for success. We can probably decant some of these into here as well. That wasn't me. So that is random items, random propane tanks that are being damaged by various radius effects, and they'll just explode. I think it also happens to grenades as well, which is quite cool and can be very alarming. Oh, there is time for looting. There's just loads of loot in there. It's more like no bullets for looting is part of our problem. So, right, we are... Oh, hello. Oh, you little shit. Yeah, I should have should have healed. I thought we might have been able to drop him before he dropped us. Ow. I forget. I tell you what, as well, I didn't buy the armor. Oh, we're doing this unarmored, and I am level 3, and I could have bought the armor. But, thankfully, that was part and parcel of my demonstration to show you quite just how good the auto save system is within this game. I know, right? Oh, that's the thing that explored previously. Wait, what? Why wasn't... I'll show you in a minute. So if you... yeah, no worries, 2 seconds. If you press and hold trigger on the magazine that you want to transfer from, and then place it on the magazine that you want to transfer to, that's basically how you do it. So I'm pressing and holding trigger, and then just putting it inside. Just like that. 21. We'll use that one first, because this guy's right here. That's got to die. Radius on those things is ridiculous. Right, backpack emojis in the chat if you would like to win a Steam version of the game. I know we're finding it difficult to give them away tonight. Right, we did heal. Alright, let's pop a save down as well. See, he went down that quick last time. Right, let's see if we can keep the lighting low. See if we can get the drop on some of these whilst you guys are backpack emojiing in my ears. Now, it doesn't look like a lot of them are armoured, which is a bit of a shit. I mean, it's good because they'll go down fast, but it means they'll be able to get the drop on us. Now, if I was being clever... Yeah. What have I done? What have I done with him? That's... Hello, Melissa. The Steam version is the PCVR version of it. So, right. Well, that was incredibly low numbers for down there. Right, let's make sure we're ready to go. So this is something that I already prefer on the OG over the M4, is this nice short compactness of it. Oh, well, hello you. These are... Mosins are worth good money. Fully repaired. Is this one repairable? Yes, it is. That's definitely coming with us. That AK is probably going to be one of the first things I drop, because it is absolutely rubbish. Just type backpack in the search thing, and you should find it, dude. Right, let's just make sure we've got everything here. That's Peda. We'll take that. What's R? You know what? Don't often do that. Oh, what am I doing? It's not even that. God, I haven't played this for a while, have I? Bloody pulled through. Idiot. Oh, it's all going on in here. Right. That'll do us. The hell are they doing? Gotta go and find out now. Right. Cigarette packets needed. So yeah, this is a notoriously hard mission, and we've decided to come in here without body armor. I say decided. Oh, right. Okay, fine. I forgot about that. Stay there.
When are you having lunch? Not today. The boss wants to see me. Oh, I see. I'll be in the smoker if you need to vent out. Good luck. When are you having lunch?
Shh.
Not
right.
Today. The boss wants to see me.
Coming or are you not coming?
I see.
Normally I would do a bit of messing around there to give them time to decide to come at me, but they haven't. There's a few enemies up here. I'm going to show you the first Petro location now as well. Hello, Kubo. Just put a backpack emoji in the chat right now because we're just in the middle of a said giveaway for a Steam version of the game. There's a couple of, or there's 3 keys left, I think. But yeah, so if you're after a Steam copy, emoji in the chat right now. If you are after a Quest copy, then we'll be giving one of those away next. We've already given away a few. So quick. See, I said there's no time for loot, but there's always a little time for loot, isn't there? There we go. This black grass. I know the enemies are down there. You need to go. Cool. Tide's a ways away. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, no worries. So, here's one of the secret items in the game. As you come up here past that black grass, there is a what do they call it? A strange flashlight. So that's one of the 4 collectibles that you can find in the game. Who was it that said that I should have brought a grenade? Steam versions. Yeah, it's what I was hoping for. With the old... Oh, that was a pretty good throw. I don't think it's going to do any damage to anything, but he's already moved. Bastard. Where's he gone? I don't think it affects the attention a lot. I do turn mine off when I can, just to try and keep the light discipline. Thing is, for me, it doesn't. I think it does, but not as It's not all that. I think it's a case and factor if it affects it more during the nighttime than the daytime. But enemies have got a pretty good level of perception, but they can see you whether you're behind them or not. So I don't think the visuals for enemies is programmed that way. But I don't know. I suppose maybe I'm RPing it a little bit. Just a little bit. Hello, Kicking. Well, let me correct that then, shall I? Been smoking pretty regular up until this point. We're just in the middle of a Steam giveaway if you're after a Steam key. Kicking. Oh, these are APs. Lovely. We'll have them. We'll have them now. Keep putting that. So what I am doing is so that I can get this out of here, because we're going to sell that, I'm using my back slot. Not the greatest of ideas, but it's the only way that you can... Well, it's one of the ways that you can carry additionals. Which is why I keep on having to throw my gun down. Yeah, no worries, dude. Thought I would mention it. So, last orders for anybody else who is after a Steam version of the game. Pop an emoji in the chat. There you go. There's Vega. Right. Just before we carry on, I'm going to have a quick smoke and a drink. Right. Quick slurp, and then we'll carry on. So we're about halfway through this mission now. There's a few more enemies down the bottom. As I said, I've made this one a bit harder for myself, because I could have a 55% damage reduction right now. But it's alright, as long as we're not getting hit, then it doesn't matter, really, does it? Look how much that suppressor's already gone down as well. It's going to cost us several hundred to sort that out. In fact, on that note, this is something that you can do. It doesn't affect the damage profile of the game. We'll take it off for now to try and preserve the condition. That'll do us, Von. Pick us a Steam giveaway or Steam key winner. That anomaly there, you actually have to point a light source. Light source at it. Oh, how many's that got left in there? Not many. Hey, well done. Hang on, can I do the sparkler later? I'm right in the midst of combat. Oh, it is Thrixu in it. Okay, hang on a second. Well done, Thrixu. Little sparkler there just for you, mate, for winning a copy of the Steam version. Because I know you like your PCVR, so happy days. There you go, mate. Right.
Is Max coming out to play?
Right. Is that another one? Is that another one? It's not another one. So yeah, we are short on ammunition for this one. No, John, stay where you are. You don't need breakfast. Run, 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 run. Right, we've got... That's our way out when we're on the way back. So we don't need to go that way just yet. We are getting short on ammunition, and there's still a fair bit of fighting to do. That's a shotgun guy. That's outside, thankfully. Yeah, this could be a problem. Ooh, subsonic. Oh, hang on. Oh, no, they're the wrong one. They're not 5.56. Ugh. Damn. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Some of the story missions are actually quite interesting, but it is one thing that they have at least included is you can just infinitely do missions after you've completed the game. Just the standard ones. So you kind of have a bit of a new game plus when you think you're finished and you can just go off exploring. Right, how many are left? I think there's 2. You haven't got a lot of ammunition. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Best pistol it then, eh? It's not the right pistol. Okay. There's more. Hopefully, he doesn't get feisty and push. What's the old health looking like? Not too bad, considering we're not wearing fucking body armor. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Ow. Frick. Oh, that hurt. Click. All done? Yeah. This is definitely me min-maxing more than I was supposed to. I'll let you know. Way more than I was supposed to. Literally going to fight our way out of Peda factory with the or Peda factory with the pistol rounds. Brilliant. Where's my OG? Don't forget that. That's not good. Alright. It's all coming with us. Anything in here? There is. Oh, it's a great mission, this one. I have definitely not done myself. I have not wreathed myself in glory and have not done myself any favours. I've really skimped. And let's say it was on purpose. Run, 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 run. I've really skimped on ammunition for this one. So, first picture of the game. Right here. Little collectible. Does nothing, but, you know, collectibles. Everybody likes collectibles. So we've got one. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really good at sniping. Don't watch the Sniper Elite stream. I'm really good at whinging about sniping, I'll tell you that much. Right, AK-74 versus fucked AK. So this is pretty useless to us. We just have to sell it. It's not worth all that much. This is worth more, and it's repairable as well. So we're going to take that. We'll leave that here. We might come back for it. I doubt it. Oh, I'll tell you what we could do. Just in case we do want to come back for it. They were never here. We'll pop that there. Interesting. Interesting. Now, I know I haven't played this mission for a hot minute, but it wasn't that long ago, and that ramp didn't used to be there. I also do not like the fact that you could have forgotten to pick up the box. Ooh, thank you, Von. No, I did not. Good shout. We are at 0. Bop, bop. Excellent. How were we doing on battery there? Ooh, danger. That's okay. I know how to run the Quest 3. Right. So. Time to leave. Never treat your firearms this way. I might as well eat that. We'll take that with us as well. And we're literally just going to come out the same way as we came in. Now, can we carry everything? That is the big question. No, we can't, but there is a special technique. Right, we'll put that in there. Ooh. Here's a picture. Just underneath there. There we go. We'll take that one back with us. Ah, no, I've got to go around. So that's one of the pictures that's near a safe house. Okay. That one there, that one there, there. Yep, so there's one there. Oh no, we're good on weight, so we don't need to do what I would normally do. Oh god. I'm going this way. So yeah, that little ramp and that little stairway is quite nice, because we've cleared this area previously. Or, you know, done a little bit around here. Why has that gone all juddery? Quite. Well, that's gone all glitchy all of a sudden on me. Huh, only when I'm facing this way. There must be some nasty up ahead. Brilliant. So yeah, as I was saying previously, when you know that you are going to be operating in areas, it's not too bad a shout to be clearing out absolutely everything. I make a point of just clearing out the things that I need to. Yeah, I don't see... I've killed it all, though. I've killed it all this end. So I don't know. Don't know. But again, this is only their first foray into Quest 3 stuff. So I would imagine, although they're not going to be adding any new content, they'll hopefully be doing some bug fixes and various bits and pieces. What's this? Stacking lighters now, are we? The devs do this as well. They put like little stacks of items in various places, which that's, you know, that's a one-time spawn. They're kind of like the secret stashes in that regard. Once you've got them and picked them up, that's it. They'll never respawn. So, but it's good to know the devs are watching. It's usually like SOS messages in the form of seeds or like smiley faces made of bullets and stuff like that. Just little touches. Little touches from the devs, or, I don't know, the inhabitants of Pechorsk and their weird sense of humour. One of the two. Yeah, I'll be honest, if I don't want them bug fixing this game, I want them working on the next. You better believe the minute that they've got some kind of working version of the game, I'm going to be all over that shit. Alright, let's keep the smoking going, keep that stamina in a good state. So one of the other things that I was going to mention as well, because I usually expect to be this way, these items... Oh, yeah. That was one of the first things I got. These boxes that you get in this game are particularly heavy. Oh, you're not wrong. Drowning it in ash. So, yeah, mod support was something I was really looking forward to. So one of the things that I was going to say is that if you throw an item, you can get rid of its weight. It's one of the ways that I found quite effective whilst you're moving around the radius. So normally on this mission, I would be looted up to the absolute gills. So I'd be very close to the 50 weight and probably be over it with this. And what you can do is chuck the box along. Yeah, no, I have seen that one as well, where you can also... Yeah, I mean, I'd prefer doing it this way because this feels a little bit less cheaty. Not cheaty, but less glitchy, I suppose. But you can lock onto that box. I can't remember who it was who found this, but you can lock onto that box and then just carry on walking away. And so then you don't have the weight of the box, but if you pull grip, it comes directly to you like the Force. So, but we don't need to do either in this scenario at the moment, really. We can just run for home. So, but yeah, I could do that with both of these, and that would save me, what, almost 10k of weight, which could push me into the next category of being able to sprint faster, or a lower category of weight. So I'd actually be able to sprint faster. But yeah, that again, if you put it on the floor, hold the trigger button to target it, and then you can pretty much move as far away from it as you like, and then kind of Thor's hammer it. Which is quite a nice little trick. So, but well, it's better than mine. Normally I just pretend that this is some sort of like Fabergé egg Amazon delivery, and I'm just chucking it down the road. That's my version of this. Same thing, innit? Same thing. But my version of... Oh, I suppose you can do that with the other one as well. My version of this, you can do it with multiple objects. Crash, bang, splat. Smash, bang. There we go, mission accomplished. What's that, security level 4 now? What? Better go and put some armor on. Probably be a good idea. No. No, I am not chucking the box into a reflect. I have actually done that before. I've chucked it into anomalies that I then... well, you either then have to take a shed load of damage to retrieve them, or you can't get them. And, yeah, if you cancel the mission, you can start... It resets everything. You have to start again. Bit shit. But yeah, be careful if you are doing that whole chucking method. It works with guns as well. If you are doing that chucking technique, make sure that you stop doing it when you're getting close to the exit, because you can chuck it so that you would leave the level before you can grab it, and then it's lost. I've definitely had to restart missions thanks to that one. Cheers, Fixie. See you later, dude. Right, let's get us that one there. That one there. I'm already missing my, what's it called? Missing it so much, I've forgotten the name. I'm already missing the PPSH. I love the PPSH. We never would have had these problems with ammunition if that was a PPSH. But problem is, it's all I'll talk about and all I'll complain about, so probably best not. Right, that we can sell. Yes, the AUG does have the 2-stage trigger. And you can actually change it as well. You can change the 2-stage trigger. Thank you. You can change the 2-stage trigger from single shot to burst, and you can pay to have it changed from single shot to full auto. So, right, let's put you up there. Let's put that that's not going to work, and I can't press the X button to... Oh, God, I'll just put it up like that. There we go. That one there. Right. Not yet, not yet. Hold your horses. Right, I will put some of this away. In fact, hang on. Let me just put a bit of this away. We'll get ourselves set for the next mission, and then when I do some, whilst I do some faffing, you can do the entries. Then, don't forget to tune into my after party for an ASMR sorting out all of this mess stream live. As I say, I do try and keep the admin down to a minimum. Empty fag packets also sell as well, but occasionally I'll get enough to actually store some cigarettes in those. Actually, that's the point. Should do that. That'll do. Same difference. Done, done, done. How many are in here? Full pack. Stop it. There we go. Boop. Right. Not an AUG mag. We need one more AUG mag. Right, yeah. Whilst I get reloaded and set up for our next mission, get those satchels in the chat, or those backpacks. That's the wrong ammo. Get those emojis in the chat for the next giveaway. This one is for a quest key, so backpack emojis in the chat if you would like a chance to win a copy of this on the quest. Whilst I faff about. As per... Oh, we need the box. I've got lots of admin to do, so you've got plenty of time. There's room for cake. Oh, I've eaten so much cake this Christmas. Ugh. Right, delivery. That one. Well, that's not worked, has it? There we go. Security level 4. Oh, there's so many things that I want in ITR 2. It is unreal. So, a lot, like, one of the things that, again, if I have any sort of say or any sort of look in on any of the bits and pieces that they're doing, and I hope I do, one of the big ones is I want people to be forced and cooperative to use voice chat in-game. And I would love it if there was an anomaly or an effect or an enemy that interfered with your communications between each other, and or visuals. So I would love... The guitar's been sold a long time ago, whoever said that. Edu 2's, as I understand it, is not happening. Yeah, I think this one's a quest giveaway, yes. Well, yeah, I mean, that I would want anyway. Enemies that react to the sound of your voice. But I would love something like... Hang on, were you talking about IDU 2 or ITR 2? Hang on a second. No, not that one. Hang on. Can't find it. Kriegsman 40k, hello. Awesome name, dude. As far as... Where would you carry the guitar? Yeah, as I said, guitar's been sold. ITR2, yeah, ITR2. Sorry, I thought you said IDU2. That's not happening. Yeah, ITR2, I've seen 2025 is what they're going for. But like the original Into the Radius, there should be playable versions of it before then, and early access and all the usual stuff that is done these days. Let's pop that in there, and I think we need another mag. I was hoping to have picked one up by now, but it doesn't seem to be happening, so let's get another mag. Right, now that I've got the full amount of mags, guaranteed I will be swimming in AUG mags by the end of this next mission. Guaranteed. Right, now the one thing this does do is it means we haven't got any space in here for our secondary, and to be honest with you, because of that, I may upgrade my secondary soon, because the whole point, well, normally I have that as my secondary because it covers the one job that the PPSH full isn't amazing at, and that's actually distance shooting. But this can only go, well, I can get P+ ammunition for it, I guess. Anyway, you guys stay there. I don't need more than one mag for the pistol because it's supposed to be for emergencies. And I will bring some extra ammunition so I could. That's going to need repairing. Let's speed it up. I'm going to be lazy. We've got loads of money. Now let's look at how much that little amount of suppression we did has cost us. 664 for the weapon, another 147 for the native press. Actually, no, this is making me feel sick inside. I ain't spending hundreds of pounds on something I can do myself. Chat, you'll have to wait. God, I'm not spending that. I will miser with my money if it's the last thing that I do. Might as well do a bit of batching whilst we're here then, hadn't we? Right, is that on yellow? Yeah. There we go. Is that on yellow? I was going to save this all for the end, but if I'm doing one, might as well do them all. I've kept it off. Oh, I've kept it off if I'm honest, Ben. I'm kind of used to playing this way. I'm not really that bothered about body, if I'm completely honest. That's not going to work quite so well. Maybe we go there and there. Pop that one there. Try that one there. No. There we go. Why am I doing this? Because then you can go, and that should allow us to then dual wield the toothbrushes and get everything here in this pile from yellow to blue. And the reason why I stack them is because the spray seems to get everywhere. Doing it on individual weapons is an absolute waste of your spray. You'll see that a lot of, even though I did go up and down, I probably held it on there longer than I needed to, but it gets pretty much everywhere you need it to. Is it that one? What's it pointing at? That one? Yeah, that is the bolt action. I think all of these are good. So, good. Ready for a pull through. Good. Ready for a pull through. Good. And we need it, so that can be top priority. And then this one still needs more. I hate having to clean these because there's always like a little bit. It's usually like on the butt or on the trigger guard, and it is always on the Mosin a little bit that you need to clean, and I can never find it. Might need some more, a bit of spray on the back end here. And it's always when it's like one off getting to blue. It's really annoying. Although, having said that, you could never see it on the Quest. You could never see it on the Quest 2 where it was. As I understand it, it's easier to see these things on the PCVR version where you actually need to scrub. It doesn't look like they've done anything to show off exactly where it is on the Quest 3. A lot of the time you just run the toothbrush in the middle of it. I think that's going to require a little spray. We'll do that later when we've got some more guns. For now, all we're here to do is this. That's what we were originally here for. And again, I either put it under help or I put it all in a line here. And then I do that. It just makes a fairly long and arduous process of a job a little bit faster. And then if you did that, you do it here. Like that. Just make sure that your partner doesn't come in whilst you're doing all that cleaning. Right, that's that one. Do we need to do the pistol? We didn't put an awful lot through that, but we probably should, because it saves money. I'd imagine the suppressor was... Oh no, it's still good. Still good. Come here. There we go. Won't be using the pistol half as much as we were previously. Damn it, I hate that. Hate it. There we go. No problems. Right, dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Yep, yep. Smoke. And dun dun dun. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Yeah, have a look. I've got two. I've got a volume 1 and a volume 2 of 18 of my tips in 30 tricks. So it's like 36 individual tips. A lot of the little bits and pieces and nuances that I'm covering in my live streams are all in there, and probably better and more detailed explanations on how to do them and how to pull them off. Right. So we need to now do... See, this is new. This didn't actually make it into my tips in 30 ticks. It actually tells you how many missions you need to do before you unlock the next priority mission. So... I mean, if we can do them somewhere easy, why wouldn't we? And we've got 2 already in Permanent Beirut. Yeah, I'm doing more in Permanent Beirut. I'll spare you all Banshee Hunt, I think. End it there, Von. Pick us a winner on the old quest side of things. Metastasis will do... Is that just the one? What's the reward on it? It is the one. Permavay, Heavy Helix. Yep. That'll give us our 1, 2, 3, 4. We might as well try and get another one. I will save you all from me doing a Banshee Hunt. If you accept... well done, Kenji. If you accept... Well done, Kenji. You win a copy on the Quest 3. Excellent work, dude. If you go onto and then quit... There you go. If you go onto and then quit a mission... As I said previously, a lot of the time you can change its location. Sometimes you can change its difficulty, which affects how much the reward is worth and how difficult the actual mission is. And other times you can change it what the mission is. So this in and out is go in, get an artifact from a cluster, come back out again. If we accept that and abort and go back on again, you'll see it's gone back to Banshee Hunt, which is the same kind of mission, but a specific, very noisy artifact which alerts things within your radius, which I was going to talk about. Peda Factory, no. Kolkazaya, no. What are you talking about? No. Bolokki Village, no. We're not going Bolokki Village. No. Yes, there's another Steam copy coming. The Kolkazoya ones don't interest us at the moment. Peda factory, armored fragment, armored seeker, spawn. So one of the things with the paparazzi missions as well, you don't necessarily have to go to the places that it's telling you to go to get these shots, because you can find armored seekers and armored fragments in like Peda factory. You can even get them on some of the later missions that you find in the earlier zones, but getting armored stuff is not going to be... We're not going to find armored stuff. We're not going to find a lot of stuff in fragment spawn, BTR, piss off. This one's... I still don't know what a mimic SWAT looks like. It's very difficult to tell the difference between some of the enemies in this game. Yeah, I mean, we've got 4, and there are quite easy missions to do, so maybe we'll just do those. Because we want to get back out there. Giveaway's over, isn't it? Let's go back to... Is that a tank? Yeah, portable tank. Cool. Let's get back out there and do some looting, Slugger. Keeping the stream nice and chill. Nice, easy areas with powerful guns. But then, as I said, this is part and parcel of what I was really hoping for. You know, taking these out is an absolute waste in Permavay route, and there's not a lot of enemies, so I think we will... Oh no, they're FMJs, aren't they? Yeah, they're FMJs, that's fine. Do be selective about the ammunition that you take to what areas as well. We don't need a scope. We've got all the upgrades for it. There are no deliveries to make. We've got all of the bits and pieces we need. Let's go. We do, however, need to sleep. Again, I've saved myself a little bit on the old life by not doing... Oh, I've got things. I'll sell all that later. No. No. Ooh. Ooh. Perfect. I will take a couple... I'll start taking a couple of boxes for these to try and have just an extra couple of clips worth. I don't like taking full boxes with me. It feels a little bit... I don't know. They're quite weighty, and you don't need that much with you. I usually like to take a full complement of mags and then a couple of boxes. So I'll keep some boxes and we'll reload the boxes, and each box for these weapon systems is a full mag. So that's like taking 6 mags. You just have to remember to stop, take a breath, and reload. Alright, is that full? Yeah. Cool. Right, let's get some sleep. So yeah, as I was saying, it's one of the things that I was kind of hoping for, and I would play Into the Radius a lot more if we had access to those mods, because one thing that I want to do is to make the game significantly harder, because I just think it would increase the fun having to do this, but being chased by lots, and not like necessarily harder enemies. I just want more enemies, and I know PCVR mods have that, and I was kind of hoping that we would get them for the Quest version, and I don't want to do PCVR. I've told you my reasons, so that's why I keep this one quite light and casual. I would play it or I would make a point of putting more time into it and playing it to a much higher standard and more regular if I had those options on the Quest version. And yeah, it's all part of the excuses that we regularly have on this channel. Hello, Al. How we doing? So, where we going and what we saying? M2. Why is that in green? Operation Cleanup. Kill all the monsters. Why is it in green, though? I've never seen that. So there are a few things... Why is that in green, I wonder? Maybe it's to denote whether it's active or not, so once I've killed all the enemies, it'll go red. Well, that's not a bad shout. So they have done some things in the Quest 3 update. They have added some bits and pieces. I don't remember... Thank you. I don't remember the last level that we were on, having that little ramp out of the window, that seems a very quick exit for what could be normally quite a taxing and annoying mission. So that was nice. And then adding these little things. See, this is one of the things I am hoping. I'm hoping that they do some updates on this Into the Radius as kind of little testers for things that they're doing on Into the Radius 2. One of the things that I was hoping for on Into the Radius 2 as far as the cooperative, and again, if I get any sort of say in it, and I'm hoping I will, I am really hoping for this whole, like, meshing your team together whilst you're out here. But I also want there to be an element of, like, you know, being able to, if you want to, put on friendly fire, because then all of a sudden a cooperative can become a versus game. If you wanted to play that way without them having to implement a versus game, you can kind of set up your own game, so to speak. There's another one over there. We're not coming back here. This place is going to refresh soon, so I'm just going to run past that one. They can't catch me. I'm too fast. One of the things I would really like to see them do in this, and I would really like to see in Dungeons of Eternity as well, and I've chatted with the developers about it, is enemies that have some sort of bearing on your communication. Now, I was talking about this earlier. It's a really good game. It's a really good game. But again, PCVR, it's like, you know, can you be bothered? Can you be bothered? Right, one of our things is up there, so that's going to be a bit of a nightmare. Sorry, I'll have to don the old gas mask that I haven't brought. I took it off. I didn't put it back in the bag. Right, okay, it's fine. We'll just do the rest. So that's probably good. Probably do without me putting the gas mask on. Ooh, did we get the pic? Yeah, we got the picture from up there. Right, there's enemies up yonder. I mean, might be able to demonstrate. Where are they? Hang on, is it anomaly cluster? I thought metastasis was find the odd rift, destroy it, bring back the broken shard. What? Oh. Over there. Well, you'll be one of them then. Any more? You'll be number 2. Number 3. Was that all of them? Oh no, that was all of them. Only 2. $550 for killing 2 of those. Barely shot 4 rounds. So yeah, one of the things that I'm hoping for in this is a game that... Oh, there's another one. A game that interferes with your communication as a team. So maybe an anomaly, a rift, an effect, or even an enemy that either distorts or completely changes each other's voices, so that, like, you know, whilst you're fighting it, you can't communicate effectively. I'd love to see some sort of enemy with a magic spell that does that. Like, obviously, in Dungeons of Eternity, it would be a spell that just, like, casts, like, the D&D silence on someone, and then everyone would get a break from me, and it would be part of the game as well. Wouldn't that be amazing? So, but then the other thing that I would like to see added in something like Into the Radius 2 is that effect potentially being combined with your cooperative partners' visuals being changed, so that not only, and then friendly fire being active as well, so not only can you not identify your teammates talking, but they also look like the enemy. So the team that isn't paying attention, isn't quite with it, isn't quite working together, could end up shooting each other. I'd find it hilarious. So, but then, you know, if you're on it, you work together and you're a good group and that, you'd see through all of that stuff. But it's just, these are the cool things that they could do within, well, any game, but especially VR. I just like the idea of the developers and the game messing with you. And there's loads of iterations of that sort of stuff that could go on. And, you know, it's all just stuff that adds complexity and more to the game. Right, let's carry on with these missions. So there's one up there, but we haven't got the gas mask. Oh, you running around? Can hear someone running around. Oh, we've definitely got the weaponry for dealing with this sort of stuff now. So there's a couple of our mission objectives up here. There's a guy. Don't need to deal with him. There's our rift anomaly. That needs to be taken out now. Yeah. Loving the AUG. That's so good. It feels so compact, but it's really powerful. Yeah, we're not doing that again. Only in VR. That, thank you very much. Mission accomplished. I feel like this place must not have been looted then. Or we've looted it before, but the lovely. Yes. It looks better by default, but I can see a lot of improvements within this game. It's better again. Like, so I've seen Into the Radius on the Quest 2 and spent a lot of time playing that, obviously. And then I got to see it on the Pico as well. And on the Pico, it was just Quest 2, but just amazingly clear. There wasn't any differences, I don't think, between the versions of the game. Excuse me. Now, with the Quest 3 version, they've just upped everything. So the draw distance is further. Like with IDU, things are a lot sharper, a lot further out. I don't think they've actually increased the amount of distance that the smoke, that the fog starts to come in. I think they've just made everything a lot sharper. But then maybe, haven't done a lot of sniping on this yet and looking through scopes, so that'll be something to test. But yeah, it just looks better, and I know that they have done things to it. So it's basically they've done a full job of what IDU are planning on doing. And I tell you what, I do hope, it's one of the things I'm hoping for, is that they do follow through on that, because it wouldn't be the first time that they've said that they're going to do something and then get halfway through doing it and then just don't bother anymore. That's not one of them. Oh, one way to tell as well if the objects that you are finding, if you can take them back with you, is if they actually make your backpack glow green when you put them into them. And you see that. I'd love to take that back, whatever the hell it's supposed to be. But when I put it into the backpack, it doesn't register as an item. And so it is not something we can take back. Same with this cow picture, although it would be lovely to have a half drawing of a cow with whatever that is hanging out the back of it. Again, no green, not coming with us, unfortunately. But all this stuff, we can have. Which way round do we do it? So that's all of our missions bar that bloody M4. I tell you what, if we're quick, thank you, Vaughn. If we're quick, we can probably sprint back, grab the gas mask, come and do that, and then finish up as far as those quests are concerned. And what have we got left, Vaughn? This is the last Steam key, and then we've got a Quest 3 key to go, and then that's it, I believe. Actually made some pretty good progress within within the game tonight. Eh, but then that's the thing. That's the... Hold your fire, Ben. Not yet. That's the thing, though, isn't it? Is like, you know, how much time are they putting to upgrade these things in? If they're doing it off of their own back and not charging it, probably not a lot. My memory is terrible, Vaughn. No, it is. No buts. It just is. So, I don't know. When it comes to money and I'm kind of finding giveaways, I'm brilliant. You know, remembering my own children's birthdays? No, not a chance. I mean, I'm aware of the months and the dates. I couldn't tell you the years. But yeah, there you go. I'm not that bad. Right, hold your horses. We're not doing it just yet. 5 minutes, we said. 5 minutes. But I do appreciate the school satchels in the chat, but you'll just have to enter them again. So, yeah, right, let's head back. We've actually done really well on time there. So, again, the tide is very close to coming in the next 8 hours. If I kill that enemy, he'll just be back within the next 8 hours when the tide comes in. So is there any point in killing him? Nope. And those ones, the old fragments, are very slow. The transparent versions of them, the phantoms, are a bit quicker. So those ones might needing to be dealt with. But are you going to stand on top of the box and just stay there? I mean, good news for me if you are. No? Okay. I'm going up here then. I thought we had looted some of this. Haven't even... that's the story, by the way, Katia. She's someone that you have a connection with within this world, but I'm not really engaging within the story, although there is some loot behind her. So, but yeah, what small amount of narration and story within the game is told through her eyes kind of thing, or her version to you, and it is very cool, but I've done it multiple times, so there's no penalties for not engaging within it. And I then, like, if you do watch me extensively play this game, I try and make a point of not engaging with her so you don't get any of it ruined. So if you do pick it up in the future, at least you've got something to look at into the future on and looking forward to. So is my rationale and thinking. So, although having said that, we have completed this from start to finish a couple of times on stream. So, right, let's go and get that gas mask, and then we'll head on back and quickly grab those into the radius things, and then we'll be ready for our next security mission. So, whilst I do that, you guys can get some backpack emojis in the chat. So, if you would like to win a quest copy of this fantastic game, bear in mind as well, if you backpack emojis in the chat, off you go. And bear in mind as well, if you do win this on the quest, but you have PCVR, you do actually have... Yes, I do. I basically do. That is all I do as far as the radius is concerned. Is I literally just smoke. Keeps your stamina up. You can be smoking continuously, which then means you don't have to bother eating, which means it keeps your stamina levels up very high at all times, if not at maximum at all times. And even if you are basically chain smoking, it's probably still more effective cash-wise than eating. Unless you find food out there, because food is expensive, cigarettes are cheap as anything. Absolutely anything. I think I worked it out as like $2.50 per cigarette. And per cigarette replaces Oh, is that the... Oh, yeah, it is that one. There. That we need. That we need. The rest can just go on the floor to be tidied up later. Yay! Yeah, so it's basically, I find it the most efficient. It's always in your gob. It's always keeping your stamina up, as long as you keep on top of it. And like, you know, let's just check that a second. Recreational goods. Yeah. 50 for 20. Pack containing 20 cigarettes for 50. So, yeah. See? It's real, isn't it, Al? It's just like real life. But yeah, $2.5 per cigarette based on 20 in a pack. That is the equivalent of 20 food portions that you would get from canned beef or chocolate bar, or, well, chocolate bar and energy drinks, I think they give a little bit more than 1 bar of stamina. Each hit of canned beef, 1 more of each, 1 more replenishes 1. Canned pineapple, I think I worked that out as something like 15%. So canned pineapple is actually the most effective, along with cake. Or is it 20? I can't remember. The thing is, I don't really pay too much attention to this because smoking is cheapest and is best and is easiest to do. And you can be doing it continuously, which means that you can keep on top of it as well. Right, let's deliver a couple of these. Oh, we can deliver them all. Shard, yep, right. Yeah, delivery and operation cleanup. Already done that one. And delivery. Right, yeah. There we go. Papers for you. Cool. And then what we'll do is see if we can snag an extra couple of missions for Permavay. I know, Tim, I know. But it's not, though, is it? Not in this game. Right, gas mask. That's what we needed. Bosh. Oop. And not started. Let's see if we can grab a couple more. I know, right? Stamina plus looks cool. No issues. Start ball. Blocky. Carcazoya. Permavay route. That's the one we were going to. We're going Permavay route. Let's kill the enemies there. And we won't do paparazzi. Papers? No. Sample container. The sample container and papers seem to be related missions. Oh, and Warren's Legacy is within there as well. That's where you... Basically, all the missions where you have to pick up something are together and can replace each other. All the kill missions are all the same anyway. I don't think we're going to get a per day. No, we're not going to get one. What about in and out? I won't do this too long. Just kind of demonstrate. No. 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 No, so it's probably not gonna. Probably, I could stand here for a long time doing this to try and get a mission in Permavay route, and sometimes you'll get it. Sometimes it could take ages. Eventually, you nearly always, especially in the later ones, like you'll always get a Kolkazoya or Pachor's Castle one, because there's variations of those missions. Well, you'll always get a Kolkazoya one. There's variations of each of those missions there. Did we actually start there? So we'll take an extra mission in with us. Yeah, that'll do. We were only going back in to do the one, and we only need to do one more. But this just gives us an extra few shots. Might as well. Was it in here? No, it wasn't. I'll do it on the way. Interestingly, yeah, if you walk and reload, you're fine. If you sprint and reload, it does it at a much slower rate. So just bear that in mind. And I believe that's not a game limitation. I believe that's done with the game in mind, so that you can't be reloading on the sprint, which, you know, kind of makes sense, but also makes the game a bit harder if you run out of ammunition. Well, you can do that anyway. whether you want to finish the missions or not, you can use the unstuck button to get into the castle at actually any point within the game. So, yeah, I've got a video on it in one of those tips and tricks videos I was saying about earlier. One of my tips in 30 ticks, if you wiggle your way into the door a little bit and then use the unstuck button at the entrance to Pejor's Castle, the big doors, when they're closed, teleports you on top. So... But yeah, the one thing that I'll say about this game is, like, for me, once you at maximum security level and there isn't much more to do, I don't really see the point of continuing. Although it is cool if you want to play around with all the weapons, like, live in the game. I do wish there was more endgame content to the game, but at least it's here. At least they've done something. So, you know, and basically you can just continue on and carry on earning money and carry on furnishing your various bits and pieces. So, right, Tim's in. Good man. Right, let's end it there, Von. Pick us a Quest 2 winner, was it? Or, I can't remember. Yeah, I think it was Quest 2. Yeah, pick us a winner, Von. Right, still, someone must remind me to buy armor. Try and remind myself, but, you know, these are the things that I have problems memory-wise. Oh, I'm glad the cigarette fits in there still. That's good. Right. Dress mode. That'll do. Yep. We're going to have to go round. Yeah, same. Oh, well done, Explorer 31. Oh, right, there you go. No worries. Well, one of the things that I can tell you now that you've got the Steam version Explorer... yeah, I do have a shit memory. So hang on, what have we got after this then? Well, do you want to hand it off to someone in the stream, or have you got someone that you want to give it to? There's our heavy helix that we needed. There's more though. Hang on, which ver- I don't even know. I'll let Von sort it out. Hey, that's a good one. Always make a point of going back out the same way you came in. It's the one thing I will say, Tim, is if you haven't played it for a while, they have made the game substantially harder. They've made it a lot more of a difficult and deadly game, especially in the early game. I remember, like, I've always looked at this as one that you can kind of, on normal, breeze your way through. And, yeah, it's not the case anymore. It's, yeah, you haven't even seen any of the updates or any of the bits and pieces, and there's new weaponry in it as well. In fact, we're at security level 4 now, so we could do some Desert Eagle and Revolver play. Oh, I'm definitely going to go and use a Revolver. Where's the last one? Over there. Let's go and kill these. Grab ourselves some extra money, and then we'll head in. Do I need a gas mask on anymore? No. Not going to bother killing them. They're too slow to worry about. Oh, I definitely would, yeah. Is it here? No, it's over there. Oh, there's loads of them over here. Well, I'd expect so. It says that there's 5 for us to kill. Ready... Oh, God. There's a lot of them. Yep, in Death Unchained I'll do that to you. Are you hiding? No. Whoa! Cheeky boy. Thought I heard one. And then that'll make... Where's he gone? He was standing right here. Where's he gone? You zorped through the map? It sounds like it. Oh, if he has, I won't be able to get him. It sounds like he's gone through the map. Or he's zorped up. He sounds like he's in the map. That's unfortunate. We won't be able to complete that mission now. But again, these things are kind of self-catered for as well. If you do get these sort of like glitches, I haven't had that before. That's more of a quest 3 thing with objects falling through. God, there's loads here about. There we go. Lovely. Let's just go and check on top, see if he hasn't zorped up as opposed to down. But it's sounding like it's a down. He's right here somewhere. He got caught on there and I think he's got trapped underneath. Ah, well. Ah, well. It was only a couple of hundred and we're done now anyway. Right. Let's go. Before the Quest 3 MCA, I was using the Quest 2. So, I've also got a Pico as well. Yeah, I've also got a Pico 4, which is a very capable headset as well. IDU is In Death Unchained, KO. That's the game that I'm... That's the game that I'm famous for. As opposed to, or, you know, in regards to infamous. So, yeah, I don't even know what this is. What is all of this? I understand arrows, vaguely, and bows, and potentially crossbows as well. All of this nonsense, what's it about, eh? Right, let's get... Basically, yes. Basically, yes. Oh, well done, Tim. Excellent work. Yeah, I'm definitely, if I want to have a chance of getting the new bow skin, I'm definitely going to have to put some work in this season. More than I did last season. Although, again, as I said, last season I would have put the work in if they'd have given us a fucking date. That would have been nice, wouldn't it? Standards are slipping super bright, I do feel. But, you know, they're doing more for the game, so we can't complain. Yet. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably do a lot of mine. I don't know. I mean, I haven't really got the same excuses as I used to, but we'll have to see how the Quest 3 copes with the improvements that they do while streaming. So I know I barely started one, mate. I think I finished with like 1,000,000 points on the board for both my bow and my crossbow run. All of my Siege of Heaven stuff was in order for the most part, and all of my sigil stuff was done. but I just never got to do a bow or a bow or a crossbow run, so I lost out on probably about an easy 2,000 points at least. So yeah, that's what created the big gap between me and Michael now. So, well, not big gap, he's only a couple of 100 points ahead of me on the old legend point leaderboards, but they're not even leaderboards that anyone can see, so I've never been worried about them or concerned. So I'm sure he is, though. Yeah, and they're like that, and complete that like that, and then that there, and lovely. Now, awesome. If it goes into the USB port. Oh, nice one. Cheers, From. Thank you. What have we got left then, Von? Have we got? It's just one Steam key left, isn't it? Or I don't know anymore. What we got left? Yeah, hello, Lord Beavis, and yeah, the co-op's going to be amazing. But I've got a lot of requests. I've got a lot of things that I want adding. So, has it already been 3 hours? That's breezed by. Right, so we've just got one quest key left. Yes, because it should have gone quest Steam. Yeah, cool. Right, cool. Cool. Well, let's get that done, and then I'll do a little bit of tidying up. So, if you would like to win a quest version of the game, backpack emojis in the chat. Ooh. Off you go. Yeah, I've done the same with my Pico 4. Is I've got a. In fact, I can show you. And it might actually be. Come on now. Come on now. There we go. Might actually be legible. I've got one of those so that I get the right angle. If you can see that there. I've got one of those so that I get the right angle off of it. And then I connect one of those into there, and that allows me to then split the USB into basically two, one for audio and then one for power. And you can get these that have one for power and then a 3.5mm jack for audio, and then that will do both sides. So that's the kind of thing that you wanted. I only got that right angle one because I didn't like it sticking out all the way out here when it was doubling up. So that just angles it in the right direction. I think I paid about 15 quid for this and about a £5 for that, I think it was. A bit over a time ago. So, but that does the job on the old Pico. Ooh. Dismiss that. Right. Well, start doing the admin then, I guess. Not this bit. That's right at the end. Missions. Farewell Feast. Ooh. So this one, as far as Farewell Feast is concerned, anyone who's doing that one, we're going to have to cancel that one as well, because the last enemy's under the ground and I won't be able to get him, which is unfortunate. It's only 650, so... we are going Colchazaya, so we'll grab this one. We'll grab this one. That one's now changed. Yeah, we didn't need to worry about changing that one over. Either this one, I wouldn't mind being in either Colchazaya or Bolocki Village, because Colchazaya, the way that we're going to be getting to it, is on the way. Through Bolocki Village, but let's see what we get. Permavay. Bolocki, where is it? Ugh, it's all the way by the bloody construction yard school thing. No, thank you. Try again. Ooh, there you go. Colchazaya. Kill all monsters in the area. Excellent. Now, the one thing to bear in mind when you start stacking up lots of missions in the same area, something that I've never previously mentioned, is it can make the missions harder because this does spawn additional enemies, but that's kind of what I always want anyway. So, right. Fragment spawn, BTR, mimic, SWAT. This, I don't know which one it is. One of the ways that you can find out which one this is. No, well, I've got to clean it up yet as well, and I need a site for it. I was going to carry on running the AUG. I might try and redeem my sniping skills from that bloody Sniper Elite stream that I did. That was very frustrating sniping, but for all the wrong reasons. The game's actually quite good. It just annoyed me with how they've done the sniping in that game. Basically, for anyone who snipes, the sights are calibrated wrong. So at 100 or even 200 meters, you have to aim off to drop the headshots in. And it's like, these are 7.62 round firing sniper rifles. There is no drop off at 100 meters. There should be barely any at 200. So it was very, very frustrating. And I didn't work that out properly until right at the end. And even then, and then it felt weird having to aim off for headshots at like 50, 75 meters. One of the ways to find out which, I don't think it is, one of the ways to find out which ones are which is just die by them, and then you'll be able to identify them. But yeah, I think it is the one with the MP5. That would make sense for a SWAT variant, I think. But there's so many of the different mimics, and they all look very similar, but a little bit different as well. So, but again, it doesn't matter. We can just start an abort until we get one that's nice and easy. Fragment, Phantom, Seeker, Spawn. Yes, please. We can get those anywhere. So, the other thing that we'll do as well is there's no point us being out in the shit whilst the radius is doing its thing as far as... Oh, no! Wait, what? I didn't use sparklers. For who? Oh, was that for, was that for Explorer... Is it 31? I can never remember the number. Yeah, Explorer 31. There you go. Sparkler. And we've got one more. Right, do you want to pick as our last winner? And then I'll close this one up and we'll go and do some cleaning before I get us set up for the next one. I'm ready, Von. Da, 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 da. And the quest version winner is... It was quest, wasn't it? Was it quest? See, this is why I just get on with doing things after I say it. Instead of waiting. Ooh, can we light this sparkler? Well done, Dreadwolf. There's a quest version for you. Well done, dude. Excellent work. That's awesome that you can light the sparklers from the fire. Most games wouldn't allow you to do that. It would have to be a lighter source. That is awesome. Thank you, Vaughn. This is why your role is very, very important. Because my memory is fucking terrible. No kidding. Right. Have I lost a mag at some point? I do believe I have. We definitely had 4. Well, that's been quite costly a mission then, hasn't it? And on that bombshell of losing another mag, we will end it there. Thank you all very much for watching. Congratulations to the winners. We've given away 4 quest keys, 3 stream keys. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. This has been Into the Radius on the Quest 3 Native. I have been Silver Tongue Devil. Good night.